Hi there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2710 of What Shift You Know. So this is a segment where I document my journey, share lessons learned, the good, the bad, the ugly, what's working, what's not working, what I've tried, what I've failed at, what I've actually had some success at, etc. So today we are working on our final day of contribution. We're focusing on contribution in both the Supersize Your Business group, my Supersize Your Business group, and the Be a Better You annual challenge group. This year's challenge is to do one thing every day to be a better human being. And that's all an example of contribution, right? So we're doing a whole year of contributing to make the world a better place and putting positive energy into the world. But today we're finishing off step 7 of our IDEANCE process. Every year for the last probably 4 or so years, we've created a process that we use and apply to each of the different life framework areas as we focus on them for 9 months of the year. Each area of the life framework gets its own month where we talk about different topics, and we do an action item every day in each of those topics. It doesn't take a lot of time. Sometimes it's just think about and jot something down. Sometimes it's, a little bit more in depth. Sometimes it's, determining your core values, or you're doing a lifeline exercise. But we use different tools. We learn a lot every year, and all of it is to make us better and to make the world a better place. Because the better we are, the better example we set, the more we encourage other people to be better versions of themselves. Now, educate is the final step of the IDEANCE process. And this is about teaching what we learn, sharing and passing on, so we get that ripple effect from the things that we learn and the impacts that we make. I have to credit, I've done this for a long time, but I didn't really use it more consciously until Steve Larson. Steve Larson's an online marketing guy. I met him at ClickFunnels. But after that, he's gone on to do his own thing and make millions of dollars and be a huge influencer in the digital marketing space. So if you don't know him, I say look him up. But he's the one that really encouraged me and many other people to actually do this step, because this step secretly reinforces what you learn and what you know. And every time we teach something, we realize and get better at it and master it and get more nuances about it. So as soon as I learn something now, even if I just teach it to my granddaughters, I teach it to someone, I work it into what's going on. I don't make it weird, but I want them to learn, because by sharing it, it reinforces what I've learned, and it lets me practice using it, which is an incredibly powerful strategy. How many of us have ever gone to a seminar or a webinar or lectures or events? Heaven knows, gone to events like week-long or 4 or 5 day events, only to be overwhelmed and super excited about the information while we're there. And then we leave and we don't do anything with it because we don't have a plan for doing anything with it. I know I'm guilty of that. I've spent literally hundreds of thousands of dollars on trainings and seminars and conferences and coaches and things. Actually, probably close to $500,000 for sure on those things, more than that. But there's a lot of what I've learned that I've never shared and I've never passed on. And, shame on me, but I didn't realize how important it was and how powerful it was in making me a better person. So I do a lot more of that nowadays. I learned something, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's awesome, I'm going to share that. And so I share more of it. And all of that adds to the, collective consciousness in a positive way. And I don't know about you, but right now, more than ever, the world needs positive collective consciousness to shake out the evil and the corruption and the nonsense that's been around since the beginning of time. But it doesn't mean we have to let it overpower, win, or have any impact on our lives. All right, if I can help you with anything today, hit me up and ask. Otherwise, have an amazing day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye.